Growing up, my brothers and I watched a lot of Naruto. We'd go to certain websites and acquire the episodes and burn them onto CDs that we'd label like Naruto 45 to 51. And I pronounce it Naruto, and I know people who pronounce it Naruto, and I sort of switch between the two. And then there's...
Favorite anime is Naruto Shippuden.
Anyway, we watched a lot, and we liked it a lot. I'd be doing jutsu hand signs nonstop, and if people asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, I would say ninja. I would dream about being a ninja. I was about 11 or 12, and there were maybe 2 other kids in class who also watched Naruto, and they were the same kids who played video games too. When I got to high school, I started to care more about being cool and fitting in. People didn't really watch anime. They thought it was kind of weird, so I stopped. College was basically the same, and I forgot about anime and manga altogether. Then I got a big boy job, suit every day, a salary, and life started to lose meaning. And one day I thought, whatever happens at the end of Naruto? So I decided to catch up and finish it. And I'm glad I did, because it made me realize that for almost a decade, I've ignored an entire medium of good stories. But anytime I told anyone about it, they would give me a weird look, or sometimes joke that I watched weird cartoons. So I just didn't tell people. In 2017, I moved to California with the naive dream of becoming a tech millionaire. In December, I decided not to go home for the holidays to be available for work, and I got pretty lonely and bored. So I decided to binge all 131 episodes of Dragon Ball Super. At this point, the last time I watched anything Dragon Ball was well over a decade ago, and into adulthood, I sort of judged people who'd wear Goku or Vegeta shirts or sweaters at the gym. I thought Goku and Vegeta were lame, one-dimensional, muscly dudes who just yelled a lot. I was wrong. This was good stuff. Vegeta is this dual man who suffered both from a god complex and an inferiority complex, and Goku was the breathing definition of the growth mindset. They were both so driven to just be better. I get it, and I relate to it. I'm sorry, Gym Bros. In 2018, I decided to take the plunge and read all of One Piece. At the time, that was about 800 chapters. And holy fucking shit, I would read 50 to 100 chapters a night. I rushed home after work, just so I could read more into the night. It was so good. I laughed, I cried, I ugly cried, I grinned. It was amazing that these black and white images and text could make me feel so much, but it made sense. This was a good story, and humans like good stories. We've liked stories since we began communicating. We told stories over a fire. We wrote books. We made movies. We love that feeling when we hear, read, or watch a great story. We like that feeling walking out of a theater after an amazing movie. And yeah, there are some incredible stories in anime and manga. It's one of the many different mediums of storytelling. And if for some reason you don't think that's the case, well, fuck you. Even as I say all of this and talk about how uncool anime is, something definitely changed in the air in the last 5 to 10 years. Now every season there's dozens of new shows and manga. In 2020, the highest grossing movie in the world was Demon Slayer. Michael B. Jordan did a collab with Coach to make Naruto Coach line. There's a massive and popular section of anime on Netflix. Anime is part of the cultural ethos now. It's mainstream and popular. Anime is cool now.